Welcome back to Learn SKN, and today we're looking at what I think is the January 2025 paper 1. I say what I think because I found it online, and what I'm seeing here is at the bottom here we have CSEC J for January, CSEC 2025. So we're gonna say that's what it is, right? And the reality is content, right? So content is content, still gonna help you with your examination. So without further ado, let's just jump into it. But you know what to do first. Like the video, subscribe to the channel, hit the bell so you know when Learn SKN drops another video. Alright, number 1. The type of business environment most typical of the Commonwealth Caribbean is. So we're talking about the types of economy within the Caribbean. And so you know the best one is the answer is the mixed economy. Right? The answer is the mixed economy because outside of Cuba, every other that was specific when it's a Commonwealth, right? English speaking Commonwealth. So we have mixed economy, meaning about private sector and public sector. All right, number 2. Let me see if I could zoom in a bit more for this one so that we can have it fully in our faces. All right, in our faces. Okay, number 2. The main role of the human resource department of an organization is to, and so the best answer here is A, recruit qualified employees, right? That's one of the jobs of the HR department. They handle recruitment. One of the main jobs is to handle recruitment. All right, number 3. John owns a bakery and employs 3 bakers. He makes all the decisions and take all the profits. So what are these some examples? What are these some advantages of or characteristics of which form of business John owns? And so he's all about himself. So owns it, employs 3 bakers, makes all the decisions and takes all the profits. So clearly John has a sole trader, is a sole trader or sole proprietorship. Number 4, which of the following items are not considered to be consumer goods? So which ones are not sold to consumers for final consumption? And so the best answer, okay, we have A, stocks of soft drinks for resale. B, cars in a dealership waiting to be sold. C, stationery used in the accounts department. Or D, bottled water on the shelves of the supermarket. So of course the answer is C, because if you go and take the people them stationery, you're basically stealing, right? You're not buying it, you're stealing it, because they are not for taking, they are there for the office to handle their work. Number 5, a firm that disposes of waste in an ethical manner is said to be demonstrating its responsibility to A, society, B, customers, C, employees, or D, government. And you know, customers, employees, all of them make up society. So the answer is A, society, social responsibility right there. Number 6, the role of the shop steward is to. So shop steward speaks to union, right? Trade unions. And so the shop steward is the person who A, takes an inventory of the stock. No. B, opens the business place on time. C, ensures that the consumers get a fair deal. Or D, protect the interests of unionized workers. So you see how this one is so specific. So obviously it is D, because the rest of them don't even speak. All of them speak to similar things, but you could tell D speaks to the union. Number 7, which of the following management functions is a manager engaged in when he grants a worker time off with pay? So you come to me, boss man, or some time off. He said, you know, somebody died or whatever. He said, okay, take your time. We can pay you still. Gone out there. And so the best answer is it A, planning, B, delegating, C, motivating, or D, supervising? The best answer here is motivating. Because imagine how the person going to feel when they do come back, like the boss really cares about me. And so that would motivate them to even work harder, to show more appreciation to the business. Number 8 refers to the following information. Richard has been an employee at MTSL for over 10 years. He's up for promotion at the end of the year. A manager's nephew, who was recently hired, has been promoted ahead of Richard. An upset Richard has taken his issue to his trade union. This conflict is as a result of unfair practices, B, a lack of job security, C, a lack of fringe benefits, or D, poor working conditions. Man, that wasn't fair. That's some favoritism right there. That's some nepotism right there. So the answer is A, unfair practices. All right, number 9. A laissez-faire leader can be described as one who A. closely controls the activities of the workers, B. allows subordinates to make their own decisions, C. makes decisions in spite of what others may think, or D. listens to the others and takes a reasonable view of the majority. So the best answer for this one, laissez-faire, free rein, allows them to do what they want. Right? So allows the subordinates to make their own decisions. Number 10, the term division of labor can be defined as the A. organization of task in production, B. assembling of goods for distribution, C. separation of tasks to complete a job, or D. employment of different types of workers. So division of labor, literally you're dividing what needs to be done, and so the separation of tasks to complete a job. So you break down the job into different tasks. So that's C right there. Number 11. In which of the following categories would subsidized meals for employees fall? A. fringe benefits, B. duty allowances, C. wages and salaries, D. workers' compensation. And so we're talking about those benefits you get from certain jobs. They are not a must, but to keep you motivated, to try to keep you in the job, they give them. So fringe benefits, those are those benefits in addition to what you normally get, your salary and whatnot. Number 12, assets used to secure a loan at the bank are referred to as A. collateral, B. fixed capital, C. fixed deposits, or D. current account. And so we're looking for a loan. We want a loan from the bank, and we have some assets here to put up towards the loan. So the best answer is collateral. That's what collateral is. Whatever you put up to help back that loan that you're going for. Number 13. One of the main functions of an entrepreneur is to A. advertise the company's products, B. organize the factors of production, C. prepare the company's accounting records, or D. organize the marketing of the company's products. Best answer, only answer, because the very definition of an entrepreneur is someone who brings the other factors of production together. They have that skill to bring the land, labor, capital together to form a productive unit. So B. Number 14. Which of the following are primary sources of information that could be used when conducting research and for the establishment of a business? And we know that primary sources of information are those that are first hand. You go out and get them yourself. So the options here are 1, 2, and 3. So we have surveys, interviews, trade journals. So A, 1 and 2, which is that the surveys and interviews. B, 1 and 3 only. C, 2 and 3 only. Or D, 1, 2, and 3. Answer daily double is of course A, surveys and interviews. So you went out and you conduct your surveys and you conduct your interviews. First-hand knowledge, primary source. Number 15. The condensed version of a business plan, which provides an overview of the business, is contained in the A. marketing plan, B. feasibility study, C. keynote summary, D. executive summary. And we know that the executive summary is a summation of everything in the business plan. A nice little concise breakdown of what encompasses the business plan. So the answer is D. Number 16, which of the following variables is not an element of the feasibility study? Is it A, profitability, B, target market, C, market demand, or D, business design? Best answer is D, the business design. Feasibility study can tell you that who your target market is, what the market demand might be, profitability you might endure. So the best one here is the business design. Number 17. In establishing a contract, invitation to treat is often misinterpreted as A, an offer, B, a breach, C, an acceptance, or D, a counter offer. Best answer here is an offer. Some people feel as though when you see somebody say eggs for sale, they're telling you, come, we got them here for you, come for them. No, they're inviting you to make an offer. I want 12. I want a baker's dozen. Give me 13. So that's the difference right there. It's not an offer. It's an invitation to make an offer. Number 18. If Paula offers to sell Barry an umbrella for $50, but Barry offers to pay $40, this is an example of A, an offer, B, a counter offer, C, an agreement, or D, an invitation to treat. Best answer, A, no, B, counter offer, right? Because you made an offer first, you say, okay, no, too high. Bring it down a bit, 40, okay, good, counter offer. We don't know if she accepts or not yet, but Barry said, money too much, take it down by $10, $40 for that. Alright, 19, which of the following factors prevents an agreement from being considered a valid contract? Is it A, consideration, B, legal purpose, C, misrepresentation, or D, offers and acceptance? Best answer here, C, misrepresentation. Because once there's a mistake on the contract, it can render the contract not valid. Could be an honest mistake, could be a willful mistake, but mistake nonetheless, and so contract ain't really saying what it's supposed to say. Alright, number 20. A contract may be discharged by, so we have some options here. 1, breach. 2, lapse of time. 3, offer and acceptance. So, A, 1 and 2 only, so that's breach and lapse of time. B, 2 and 3 only, 1 and 3 only, so that's breach and offer and acceptance. C, 2 and 3 only, so that's lapse of time, offer and acceptance. And D, 1, 2 and 3. So we know that based on these options, they say discharge, meaning it come to an end. And so we know offer and acceptance is the start. So any option that has in 3, you know that out. So B, C, and D out. That's why we eliminate that right one time. All one that makes sense is A. 1 and 2, breach and lapse of time. Right? So that's number 20. Forgive my drawing here, a little scribbly. But we see in the answers nonetheless. 21. Which of the following businesses can be classified as a cottage industry? Is it A, JMN Superstore, located in a rural area? B, Mary's Craft Supplies, located at Mary's home? C, Peter and John's Company, located in Jamaica? Or D, People's Cooperative Bank, located in Trinidad? Best answer, they are right there. Mary's home, she little craft supply. That's she little cottage industry right there. 22. In which of the following types of industries would the quarrying of limestone be classified? A, a service. B, extractive. C, construction. Or D, manufacturing. So you go and pull this stuff from the earth, and so it is extractive. So you're literally extracting the limestone from the earth. 23. Joel bought a dye factory because he wanted to ensure that he received a regular supply of dyes to make tie-dye scarves. In which of the following linkage did Joel engage in? Is it forward? A. Is it backwards? B. Is it C? Is it A, forward? Is it B, diagonal? Is it C, backwards? Or is it D, horizontal? So you realize that right now Joel is engaging in the secondary level. And so he's manufacturing something. And so he went and he basically bought a tie-dye factory. For him, that's a backward linkage because they supply the dye that he needs to do his tie-dye scarves. And so instead of having to source from different places, now he can go back and say, okay, go to the factory, we're making it. That's my raw material. And so therefore, that was a backward linkage for him. He'll link up with somebody who gives him the raw materials. Alright, the term economies of scale refers to, slow down. The term economies of scale refers to the A, purchase of goods at low prices. B, increase in the size of a business. C, reduction in the size of a business. Or D, reduction in the cost as output increases. Best answer, economies of scale, is D, the cost advantages a company gets as they expand their production. Alright, 25. The term human resource refers to A. Capital invested by shareholders in a company. B. Materials and goods made by human beings. C. Raw materials used in the manufacture of goods. Or D. Persons available for productive and professional services. So human resource, the people. The people. That's D. 26. Primary production is concerned with the A. Distribution of goods. B. Manufacture of goods. C. Provision of raw materials. D. Provision of goods for essential needs. And so the best answer is C, because the primary production normally deals with making raw materials that other companies are going to use in secondary production, such as construction and manufacturing. 27. Venture capital is best described as A. Machinery used in the operation of a business. B. Assets that stay within a business for a short period. C. Money used for the day-to-day activities of a business. Or D. Money used for the startup or expansion of a business. Venture capitalists. Venture capital. And so the best answer is D. The money you use to start your venture, start your business, or expand your business. So that's D. Number 28. The primary function of advertising is to A. Promote brand loyalty. B. Promote public relations. C. Communicate information. Or D. Ensure a wider distribution of goods. Best answer. Information. Telling you about the product, what you're about, where it is, if it's a business, where it's located, opening hours, etc., etc. It's about information at the end of the day. 29. Merchandising can best be described as A. Giving merchants goods on consignment. B. Training employees to conduct market research. C. Counting stocks for an electronic point of sale system. Or D. Highlighting the physical and visual aspects of selling. Highlighting the physical and visual aspects of selling. Best answer D. Highlighting the physical and visual aspects of selling. Right? That's just bringing attention to those aspects of what you're trying to sell. All right, number 30, we're halfway there. 30 of 60, we're halfway there. The offering of free samples, coupons, and gifts is an example of A. Loss leaders. B. Sales promotion. C. Public relations. Or D. Personal selling. Best answer, only answer B. Sales promotion. That's part of the 4 P's of marketing. Which of the following situation, number 31. Which of the following situation is necessary for the existence of a market? Is it A. Government regulations? Is it B. Face-to-face exchange? Is it C. A fixed location for trading? Or is it D. Buyers and sellers interacting? For some reason, a lot of D's in this thing, man. So we have D. Buyers and sellers interacting. That's a market. Doesn't have to be a physical place only. Could be on the phone, internet, wherever. 32. The term loss leader is best described as a product which A. has no real market value. B. The retailer is unable to locate. Literally loss. C. Is sold cheaply to attract customers. Or D. The retailer gives away to customers. So the only answer is C. Is sold cheaply to attract customers. So these are products that business might price down so that people can say, okay, who got the cheapest this? You gone to the store and they end up buying other things. So you attract the customers to buy the cheap thing, and then they end up buying, something you go to the supermarket and say, I'm going to buy one thing. You end up with 5, 6, 7 things. So the last leader brings you in, hoping you'll spend more money. 33. The type of sale in which a business retains ownership but allows customers to keep and use goods while paying for them in installments is referred to as, so they're basically defining one of these here. Is it A, credit? Is it B, layaway? Is it C, consignment? Or is it D, hire purchase? Answer, D, hire purchase. Not a D. Number 34. Which of the following list comprises the elements of the traditional market mix? So we're looking at the 4 P's, right? Those are the traditional market mix, the 4 P's. Is it A, product, price, promotion, place? Is it B, price, package, promotion, place? Is it C, product, promotion, place, package? Is it D, package, product, price, promotion? So one time, anything with package, out. Anything with package, out. So the only one without package is product, price, promotion, place, and so that is A. 35. The acronym GPS stands for A, Global Positioning System, B, Global Programming System, C, Geographic Positioning System, D, Geographic Programming System. And so the best answer for GPS is Global Positioning System. That is A. Right? That's A. Number 36, which is kind of tricky one. Which of the following person is not a retailer? Is it A, a seller of craft on the beach? Is it B, a fruit vendor who has a cart by the roadside? Is it C, an owner of a small grocery store on the corner? Is it D, a hairdresser whose salon is located in a shopping center? Right? So kind of tricky. Right? All of them sound like retailers. But the best answer for me is A, a seller of craft on the beach. Right? A seller of craft on the beach. Because normally with a retailer, there's some kind of storefront or some kind of almost, how should I put it, stationary location in a sense, right? And so you go there, you get what you need. In this case, the seller of craft on the beach, you know, the beach is vast, and so maybe they might be here, there, somewhere else. For the others, you can see that they're operating out of something, out of somewhere. So you're almost guaranteed to go where you can. Even the cat, park up by the roadside, you sell your fruits, you're good to go, right? So best answer for me is A. Anybody got any queries? Put it in the comments and we can debate that one. Alright, 37. Which of the following types of providers are FedEx and DHL? Are they A, second party logistics, 2PL? Are they B, third party logistics, 3PL? Are they C, fourth party logistics, 4PL? Or D, fifth party logistics, 5PL? The best answer for this one is B, third party logistics, where most companies simply employ them to get this stuff from their facility to wherever they are going to, right? So they don't really take care of the warehousing and that kind of stuff. The best answer is that they are third party outside of normal business. Alright, 38. Which of the following documents must be presented to a shipping agent to verify the ownership of goods and facilitate port clearance? Is it A, invoice? Is it B, bill of lading? Is it C, delivery note? Is it D, bill of exchange? When it comes to shipping via the sea, the bill of lading, some people might call it, is the document to rule them all. That's the one that you need to get your stuff cleared, right? Because if you don't get that, they're saying you ain't own this, you can't go with it. Alright, 39. A supply chain is best defined as the A, storage of work in progress and finished goods. B, processing of raw materials and components into finished goods. C, network of resources involved in moving products from suppliers to customers. Or D, delivery of finished goods or products from the point of origin to the point of destination. Best answer, C. The supply chain involves everything that gets the goods from it being produced to it being delivered to the final customer. The whole chain, the whole network, all that comprises the supply chain. Number 40. Oldie but good. I've seen this in so many papers. JB Auto Company decided to export car engines from Barbados to Trinidad. Which of the following methods is best suited for transporting the engines? A, air. B, C. B, C. C, rail. Or D, road. So Trinidad, Barbados, islands surrounded by water. Best option would be via the sea. Cheaper than the air for sure. 41. Which of the following institutions is a financial regulatory body? Is it A, a credit union? Is it B, the central bank? Is it C, the building society? Or is it D, commercial bank? Best answer here, only answer here, B, central bank. The central bank basically rules them all. That's the one ring to rule them all, the central bank. 42. Mr. Jones has several bills of fixed amounts to pay each month. His bank manager agrees to pay them monthly from Mr. Jones' account. This service provided by the bank is referred to as the next oldie but goodie, seen in many papers. A, overdraft. B, acting trustee. C, standing order. Or D, letters of credit. Answer C, standing order. Pay the same amount every month. Do that service for me. 43, which of the central bank is owned and controlled by the... So this one is a very tricky one, right? Because for our purposes at the high school level, we're going to just stick with one of these option A, right? So you have A, government. B, shareholders. C, public sector. D, country citizens. Depending on where you live and what central bank you deal with, it can be a different answer. Some cases, Caribbean, ECCB, government. In America, it would be shareholders, public, is not really the government. England, Bank of England, government. Other places could be the public sector, shareholders, etc., etc. But for us, CSEC, Caribbean, we're going with government. Because Bank of Jamaica, government. Trinidad, government. ECCB, government. 43. Which of the following institutions facilitate the sale and purchase of existing securities? Is it A, unit trust? Is it B, credit unions? Is it C, merchant bank? Or is it D, stock exchange? So which one is the odd man out? We have a union trust, we have a credit union, we have a bank. Odd one out is D, stock exchange. It's not like the others. Alright, 45. A plan for systematic saving and spending is referred to as A, trading, B, investing, C, financing, or D, budgeting. Best answer, only answer D, budgeting. How are you going to save your money? How are you going to spend your money? How are you going to get your money? 46. Which of the following cannot be used as a source of capital to set up a business? Is it A, equity? Is it B, club dues? Is it C, personal savings? Is it D, government grants? Best answer here is, of course, B. I mean, if you use people's money to start your own business, you're going to get in jail. Because that's embezzlement. Right? You're using the money for the wrong thing, you're going to reach jail. So you can't take people them club dues to start your own business. Equity speaks to where you give somebody a part of your business when they invest, right? So you say, okay, business costs 100K to start up, give me 50, I'll give you 50% ownership. So that's equity right there. All right, 47. Financial investment can be defined as A, assets that generate income, B, the stock of goods available in a country, C, the amount of money available at a given time, or D, the amount of capital owned by the government. Best answer, A, assets that generate income. Because for sure you don't want to invest and not getting any money in return. That's the whole point of investment, to get an income in return. 48. Which of the following measures are used to protect the environment? And next, oldie but goodie. Seen this many a times, right? Options are 1, recycling, 2, deforestation, 3, water conservation. Now, is it A, 1 and 2, which is recycling and deforestation? Is it B, 1 and 3 only, which is recycling and water conservation? Is it C, number 2 and 3 only, which is deforestation, water conservation? Or is it the other the above? Straight up, deforestation is not good for the environment. Reforestation is, not deforestation. So anything with 2 in it, gone. So that's A, gone. C, gone. D, gone. The only one remain, recycling and water saving, conservation, that is B. Alright, 49. Which of the following measures are used by government to redistribute income? A, custom duties and levies. B, consumptions tax and Trump's favorite word, tariffs. C, pay as you earn and national insurance. Or D, excise duties and value added tax or VAT. Best answer, only answer is C, pay as you earn or national insurance. Most of the others are consumption taxes that you pay when you do something. Number 50, which of the following forms of taxation can be classified as direct? Is it A, income tax, B, excise duty, C, purchase tax, or D, customs duties? Answer, comes directly from the source, your income tax. Once you get paid, you drag out the money one time. The others, you have to buy things to have to pay them. For excise duty, you have to import stuff. For import duty, you have to import stuff to get that. Sales tax, you have to pay something. Custom duty, same thing. So you have to do something for the others. But income tax comes ripped straight from your money. You ain't even seen it. 51. Which of the following activities is a function of the Chamber of Industry and the Chamber of Commerce? Is it A, creating employment, B, protecting the environment, C, providing financial aid to hurricane victims, or D, advancing the interests of the business community? Again, a lot of D's in this one, man. Advancing the interests of the business community. They represent the business community. Alright, 52. Which of the following objectives is an economic aim of the government? Is it A, increase the level of literacy? That's a social aim. Is it B, develop a proper legal system? Is it C, stabilize the national currency? Or is it D, maintain an effective security force? Best answer is C, stabilize the currency. Or the economy might, go into inflation or whatever. 53. Education could contribute to economic growth by ensuring that the workforce is highly A, structured, B, classified, C, efficient, or D, mobile. Best answer, an efficient workforce. Efficiency is where you go to learn. You learn to do something so you can be better at it, more efficient at it. 54. The success of the government's economic policies can most be effectively measured by A, an increase in the level of policies, B, an increase in the level of standard of living, C, a decrease in the volume of production, D, a decrease in the level of employment. So decreasing good for nobody, so C and D out. Best answer is an increase in the standard of living. So that's B. Alright, 55. An unemployment problem in developing countries with a large workforce may best be solved by an increase in A, the level of automation, B, the amalgamation of firms, C, labor-intensive production, or D, capital-intensive production. Let me break down some of these words, please. So A, the level of automation speaks to you getting more robots, more machinery to do work. So you realize that nobody getting employed when you bring in more robots and that kind of stuff. B, the amalgamation of firms, meaning all firms coming together. So you're buying and you're merging firms. So you got less firms out there. Which means when firms come together, people get fired. So no. C, labor intensive, means that a production model requires a high level of labor or people. So the answer is C. You get industries that are labor intensive, so you hire more people to get them done. 56. Which of the following terms does not describe a type of unemployment? Is it A, cyclical? Is it B, physical? Is it C, seasonal? Is it D, structural? The only one we never studied was this one right here. Physical. What is physical unemployment, man? Alright, 56. 57, sorry. Almost there. Which of the following is an indicator of a country's standard of living? Is it A, life expectancy? Is it B, diet and nutrition? Is it C, average disposable income of the population? Or is it D, access to public utilities such as electricity and potable water? Best answer, money, because standard of living measures what you can afford, and so it's your disposable income. You're broke, so you can't afford nothing. Alright, 58. Which of the following functions is not applicable to an MIS system? Is it A, caters to the information needs of all levels of management? Is it B, provides greater flexibility through an integrated database? Is it C, allows the flow of information between functional areas, so that's marketing, accounting, that kind of thing? Is it D, changes the procedures used to carry out tasks? Answer is D. It don't change nothing. It give you information to help you to make decisions as a manager. 59, the penultimate question, the second to last question. The buying and selling of goods and services among countries is called A, balance of trade, B, international trade, C, balance of payments, or D, international marketing. Best answer B, international trade. Boom. Last one. The increase in the skills and abilities of as a result of education and training is referred to as A, economic growth, B, economic development, C, technological competency, or D, human resource development. Best answer, only answer. Ending with a D, the answer is human resource development, and that is D. And just like that, if you follow this, you get your 60 out of 60, 100%. Boom. Boom. Alright, so that's it for this video. Thanks for watching. Thanks for listening. Check out the rest videos in the playlist so you can help to ace your POB exams.